Saw the ghost of Elvis
on Union Avenue. Followed him up to the gates of Graceland.
And I watched him.
Oh, man, my voice is
Dude, I
shot.
cannot stop looking at that crane.
It's awesome.
It's humongous.
It's one of the best parts of the
It's the tallest
trip.
crane.
Only talk on mic if you're going to talk, Joe. We know you can't. Dude, you were dead asleep until the camera came out.
The second that thing
and
came
you
out of the
emerged
box.
from the cave. Dude, he can't resist the spotlight. Come and sit down, Joe. Come and sit down.
But,
dude, last night with the cards, he was like, "Oh, don't make me do magic. Don't make me do magic."
Okay, while shuffling cards.
Wow, sure, yeah. That was so funny.
Yeah, that was funny. Well, I was so
Talking to the
You're gonna
microphone,
want to talk to the
Joe.
mic.
Act like a
I'm
professional.
talking to the mic.
Good Lord, this guy, he's an amateur.
He's got the fucking dogs out, too. Come on.
Oh,
Those things aren't free, buddy.
God
Come on.
damn.
Yo,
Joe.
rate my feet.
He's going on Wiki Feet,
Put them
baby.
shits
Yeah.
away.
Wiki Feet's not going to
Put
know
them
what
shits
hit
away.
him.
Put my grippers away.
What?
You guys are gonna get demonetized.
Fuck, dude. We make so much money.
Fuck yeah. Yo, sponsor today, Manscaped.
Dude,
What?
we come all the way to Nashville.
Yeah.
I say, you know what? We've got this sick sign. Let's come up to the roof to do a podcast. It's going to be a blast. Everybody's here. I'm expecting, look, we're having a good time. People are going to bring their A+ material. Joe comes in with a fucking Manscaped joke.
Hell yeah, bro.
Dude, what that? Oh my God! Like,
Rockin' man.
no, don't try
No,
to save
no.
yourself.
Yeah, it's too far
Mark
gone.
Cohen can't save you now, kid. You're toast. A Manscaped joke.
Even Reverend
man.
Green can't save you.
Even Reverend Green, dude, you're so far gone. Even Reverend Green can't save you, brother.
Oh, you haven't got a prayer.
I can't hit my high notes. I can't hit my high
Yeah,
notes.
Damn.
it's
Dude,
about
I
that
sound
time.
so sexy.
Yeah.
If I heard
Who
a
fired
woman,
that?
if I met a woman that sounded like I do right now, be done.
So, yeah, we're actually, coming to you live from
Guys,
the
this
King's
is brought to
Suite.
you by Manscaped.
Coming to you
Now
live from the
it's fucking
King's
funny.
Suite.
Yeah, it is, Joe, because it's subversive, dude.
Dude,
You don't get
you
it.
Don't, oh my God, you don't even.
Guess who
know
just
stand-up
got back today?
You don't even know stand-up comedy.
Oh, Joe.
Joe, you got any new material you've
Yeah,
been
you
working
got
on?
a new material.
Oh my God, a new tight 5.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude.
How are the rats in New York City?
I know you've been workshopping something.
Not my type.
All right, Joe,
Yeah.
head
Wow.
downstairs, scribble
Yeah.
out a type 5, and come back up when
Joe,
you're ready.
listen, do me a favor. Get out of here.
Okay.
You
Sounds
gotta
good.
go. Do
Sounds
yourself a favor.
We appreciate
Joe.
you coming on, Joe. We
You
appreciate
did a great.
you coming on.
Send somebody else up.
You are looking caked up, as you say.
Oh yeah, man, those are great pants. Joe for the outfits this weekend.
Oh my
he
God,
has
it's
not
10 out of
disappointed.
10.
Bill, I didn't tell you. He went to Topgolf yesterday in a all black full denim jumpsuit with a chain around his waist for a belt, and he was hitting it.
The funniest part was he was practicing swings throughout the day.
Jake, get on mic.
He was
no one can
he was
hear
striping
you.
the ball. It was the first time. It was the first time that outfit's ever been worn to Topgolf, and as I said yesterday,
Oh, yeah,
I think
come
that might
in.
be the new
Get close
official
to
outfit of the
Topgolf.
PGA Tour.
I just started drinking again.
Yeah, I
But,
mean it's 10:30. It's
yeah.
hot.
It's hot.
That's what we got to do.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
super
nice.
Nah, this sucks. It was cold.
I'm so glad we ended up going to Kid Rock's bar yesterday
Oh,
because
yeah,
that
what
was
a time.
kind of a dream come true.
Imagine
Yeah,
going
Kid Rock
to work.
was there.
And
Well,
they
actually, we
did-
just missed him because we
we
left just before 1:30.
Dude, Kid Rock was getting there at
Yeah, he's gonna show
1:30.
up at 1:30.
That
Yeah,
guy.
He's getting there at 1:30.
Yeah.
Oh man, Sam and Ben. It's when they get
Yep.
together. There's nothing like it.
No, it's one of a kind.
And they did the guy in the band with the cut off jean vest. He did hit the ba diddy ba.
Yeah,
He did know what the
He
people
played a couple
wanted.
Kid Rock songs.
He kind of looked
Oh,
like
yeah.
Flea.
Yeah, he did. It's hard to tell how old that guy was. He was.
He
great,
was
though.
probably in his 50s, I bet.
He just
No way.
He's been doing that for a long time, Andy.
Kid Rock.
He was good though.
That whole bar had the entire aura of like, the fuck do you want? Like every bar.
Yeah, the bartender. I will
every
say that,
bartender
dude, the
did-
bartenders were incredibly just rude.
Worst bartenders in the
Like,
country.
you-
I've always said that about Nashville.
People kept trying to. It happened to all of us, and it happened to multiple other like patrons of the bar.
Yeah.
People would order a water, and the bartender wouldn't say a word. She would just point at this nasty ass jug of water. This unprotected like 5-gallon jug of water that I was watching strangers open the lid up and scoop ice out of, like with their cups,
That's
with their
awesome.
hand. I'm like, I don't want that fucking water.
They just dip their cowboy hat right in, baby.
oh my god, dude.
They were all
That's
like
a
45
Mississippi
too.
They were like,
slushy
oh,
right there.
They go to the bathroom,
Drink ice out of a
they get a
cowboy
little piss
hat.
on their hands, and they're like, "Oh shit, I forgot to wash them. Let me just dunk them in this water cooler that they're forcing everybody to drink out of."
That's
we
all
were,
you need, baby.
And we were with notoriously like sensitive people, like Andrew Jericho, like when that hostess at Florida Georgia line was
Oh,
like,
he was
"What do you
so
want? We don't
mad.
have 10. We don't have 10. We have 6 and 4. You're not going to be near each other." And that was just
Oh,
the
he got
subject
so
of the
mad.
dinner
Sitting in that
the whole
restaurant, I was texting Andrew as if they told me that you guys got put upstairs. So I was like, dude, you got to see our
We were in the
table. We're in
corner.
the prime spot. We're having a blast.
Yeah.
This, that, the other thing. We finish eating. I look over. You guys are 4 tables behind us.
Dude, we could see you.
See
We were
us the
people
whole time.
watching. We were people watching. Like when Sam gave his sunglasses to the singer out front, we
knew
were
it
like,
was over.
yeah.
It's like, get him home.
I mean, he was a racehorse banging at the gate.
He said this morning, he goes, I can't believe that singer still has my sunglasses.
still
I said,
has
Sam.
He still has them.
I said, Sam, you told him to keep them. And the singer like looked at
Blow him a
everybody
kiss.
in the restaurant and goes, everybody heard that, right? And Sam's like, yeah, keep them.
Dude, they jersey swapped. That's just game recognizing game.
They were playing. So in the top floor, there was just like a live band, and it was like Elton John and like Under the Sea, like Disney shit. And then you go down to the bathroom in the basement, and then you just hear like, "You can say no to
Mobamba.
wretched pussy,
Oh,
pussy
that was
J
crazy.
Kane."
That was
Like
crazy.
it was the grimiest club I've ever seen in my life.
I was not.
And Ben did things on that
Get in
dance
here,
floor
brother.
that I've never.
It's calling you.
Is that Fazalicious?
Oh, look
there
at
he
him.
is.
Oh, no.
A crossover, the crossover the people wanted.
The
He
double
doesn't have the
J's.
toes out, though.
Schemy dreamy. Yeah, Jake, show him your feet.
Oh, Jake's got the dogs out. Oh.
Whoa,
Jesus,
God
look at those tan
damn.
lines.
He does. You don't need to ask him twice. Whoa.
Yeah.
You want to suck on him?
That toe is almost pointed directly to the east.
Yeah, I broke
that
it.
Thing is, that thing is crooked as hell.
Dude, I broke
Dude,
it.
that thing only. Dude, your toe only points true north, baby.
Dude, I'm telling you, I broke these pinkies, both my ring fingers, and this big toe.
What the fuck?
Basketball.
In a bike accident? Oh, he's out there. He's out there in the Oh, he broke it in the trenches.
I was down in the little post, you know? Get mine.
Banging away. You
Yeah,
were banging
I was
away.
banging bodies.
Faz
damn it.
Faz doesn't abide by the Geneva Convention when he gets out on the hardwood, baby.
Spell that.
Geneva Convention.
Yep, all of it.
G. Bunny.
This is the first podcast we've ever recorded with a live audience, too.
Yeah, can you guys start clapping?
I mean, what
Yeah.
else
Come on,
is there
can I
to
get-
do here?
Zach, hit it.
Let's hear it from the back.
Yeah!
Oh man,
Zach was the real MVP last night.
Zach is the greatest guy.
If anybody's listening, Zach will eat your pussy for free.
Dude,
If limited time offer.
Faz, tell the people what he opened up with his order.
He got a Bush Light
Yeah, he ordered a Busch Light draft,
draft.
not in the can.
I didn't even know it came in
Yeah.
draft.
Jaeger.
draft
It's
Busch
shot
Light,
Jaeger.
dude.
Yeah. You got a draft Busch Light and a Jagerbomb while we sat down for dinner. Yeah.
Just a little sweetener.
Zach can't
Little
be
appetizer.
killed. He can't be killed.
And
He was in
yeah,
the-
man.
that Jaeger bomb was the best worst thing to ever happen to the table, to our table,
It was-
because once everybody saw that, it was like, oh, we were allowed to do that at dinner.
Only
yeah.
half
And
your
then-
table made
What
it.
was Ben drinking? Goldschlaf? No.
No,
Rumplemans.
Rumplemans.
Yeah,
Oh, did he
Rumplemans.
get his hands on some?
He
They
dri-
had
Joe,
it
you're
in
not
that,
on
but
mic.
They were in the
Stop it.
basement. They were in the
basement
They were
of
in the
Florida
basement. He
Georgia
started
line.
foaming
They
at his
had-
mouth.
They had it.
Oh, dude, I'm surprised they had anything besides Rumplemans in that basement, dude. That place
Put
was
him
a
to sleep,
Rumpleman.
too.
Dude,
That was their headquarters.
He ripped
brother.
5 shots in a row of Rumplemans. I took one with him. Joe took one with him.
Best breath in Nashville.
Dorico
though.
took one with him.
Yeah, Andrew took one with him, and then he took
Dorico
two
only
by
took one?
himself, and then he came to the dance floor.
Oh man.
And he kept telling that guy, so there was somebody yelling at. What's wrong?
I was just looking. It doesn't look like there's like a praying mantis on the back side of that sign.
There
Oh my God, you're freaking
There
me out.
is.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, see?
Whoa,
dead as hell.
guys, we got a special guest on the show. I can't believe we got him.
It's Flea from A Bug's Life. Flick. What's his
Flick.
name?
Shout out
from A
to
Bug's
Flick,
Life.
dude. I thought about tossing
Flick
Bug's
away,
Life
man.
on yesterday.
Oh.
I can't believe we watched all the Incredibles.
You
we got
watched
back
both?
from
You watched the
Topgolf.
other one?
No, we didn't watch the other
That's
one.
what I thought.
But we watched all of the first one.
Oh, yeah, we sat in a room
we
and
got
all, like
back
6
from
guys watched
Topgolf.
it.
That
I
movie-
tried to watch Incredibles 2 after Topgolf.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't fire it up. It was very disappointing.
Listen.
Yeah, at
Incredibles
that club,
fucked.
Ben kept telling that guy he was a pussy if he didn't go on the stage.
Dude,
After he kept getting yelled at for going on the stage.
It wasn't even 9 o'clock, and
It
that
was the
guy was
music.
fucked up.
He
that
cut
guy
the,
needed to go
the
home.
DJ cut the music.
He cut the music.
You.
He's like,
Get
no,
this guy
no,
the
no.
green shirt.
Dude, that was crazy.
Get the fuck off.
There were all those. Yeah.
But women, Ben and Sam, did
Barefoot
things on that dance floor that I can't explain.
They did worse things
describe
than Kid
anything.
Rock.
Oh,
Kid
man.
Rock was they were meant. I can't wait
That
till
was
they come
so
up.
funny.
Where are they?
I know.
Ben's
I
been
was
laying
in
get
bed
to
watching-
tell that story, but
Hearing. Should we wait till they get up here?
Ben's
to
laying
bring
in
it up?
bed watching the
That's
Miami
right.
Heat versus
'Cause
the
that is the
San Antonio
funniest
Spurs
thing.
finals.
let's just tell
I
them.
can
I
go
don't,
get
I don't
them.
think they'll be here.
We are in Kid Rock's, and like 30 minutes have passed now, and we're like, where are Ben and Sam? And we're all just looking at each other, shaking our head like, God only knows what they're up to. God bless them. Hopefully they're safe and sound.
I thought they were dead. If they
Yeah,
died,
so
I
like
would've been
after like
surprised.
40 minutes, we see him walk in, and Faz goes over, says, this, that, the other to him, comes back cracking up. We're like, what? He goes, dude, I asked him where they've been. He said that they've been riding up and down in the elevator for like 30 minutes, just telling people to stay here because Kid Rock's coming at 1:30.
It's like 10 p.m.
It's like 10 p.m. And people were coming up to him throughout the night and saying like, yo, thanks for letting us know. Like, we're hanging tight.
Like the only reason I'm still here is because Kid Rock
Yeah,
is
it's because
coming.
Kid Rock's coming.
Didn't-
Those people probably woke up this morning motherfucking Ben and fucking Sam. Like,
Well-
those assholes told us Kid Rock was coming. He never showed.
Oh, you know what was
Those-
the best thing though was when
Wait,
when
there he
Jake
is, right
left.
there. Kid Rock.
Bowed. Oh man.
It's a Waffle House chopper.
Oh, dude, a Waffle House chopper. When
Does he own Waffle House?
Jake left with Miss
lot.
San Diego, and then he was like, look across the street, and he was on the balcony of the other building giving us the finger.
Just want to let you know I
solid
love
was
you.
gold.
incredible.
That was solid gold.
But Ben actually told me this morning that when they were outside, they kept going up to
Hey,
Look at that.
what's up, hey?
Good morning.
Duffy.
What's up, Dovey?
Dude, we're doing the podcast.
Somebody did that?
Wait,
What?
did what?
You're not on.
No, you
you're
guys
not
aren't.
on.
No, you're not on camera.
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah.
a podcast.
Truth Hour, who was it?
To do what?
There's still 3 guys
They
there.
walked in
It
at 6:30.
Could have been anybody.
It could have been anybody.
6:30, I like jump over. It was like, oh.
6:30.
That sounds like Drake.
It
It has to
probably
be Andrew
was.
or Sam.
He was hitting that ball.
One of them didn't sleep. I don't know.
I think it was Andrew.
The other one, it was 6:25.
Oh boy, sorry about that.
I ran over. I was like, did someone lock the door? And
Six-
If it makes you feel better, he might have woke all of us up too.
I woke up Ben, and Ben's like soul left his body when I came through the door. Ben, I busted
Which is a
through the
good-
door.
which is a
Justin,
great call.
I busted through the fucking door, and Ben was like sleep. We're in bunk beds, and he goes up and he just goes, and then just was like, "Oh hey, you scared me." Like no shit. Like you made a noise I've never heard before. Like any human ever make.
Dude, he told me that while they were waiting to get in Kid Rock's, he was going up to like bachelorette parties, and he was going, "Hey, this is my friend Sam," and then he would make them shake Sam's hand, and then he'd
Worst person.
and then he'd go, if they wouldn't do it, he'd be like, "No, that's Sam. You have to shake his hand." And then they ended up walking in at the same time as them, and they were like, "Can you please just leave us alone? We want to hang out with our friends."
It's literally an unstoppable force versus an unmovable object when those two get together, dude.
Ben,
unbelievable.
Ben didn't hang anything up in the closet except one parrot shirt. Like the second he got there, and before dinner he like walked into the walk-in closet with like his middle school boxers, like you could put a nickel in that shit and you know if it's head or tails, and he just like
They were so tight.
so tight,
Off.
and then he walks in, And he looks at this parrot shirt like it's the fucking bat suit. Like he was just so locked in. He goes, I think tonight's the night.
Time to work again.
Yeah. And he buttoned it down and he'd show it out. Harder than I've ever seen it.
You could put a nickel in that shit and tell if it's heads or tails.
Oh, yeah.
Is one of the best lines I've ever heard.
The first time I ever heard him say that, I mean, I peed.
Where did that come from?
It's a long time ago. I don't know.
So funny.
Oh,
It's such a good line.
I gotta add that to my repertoire.
Guess who just got back again?
I got a few cavities.
I got a few cavities. Say that. Put that line. Put that line on camera, Jakey. Put that line on camera. Oh, he's a stallion, dude. Jake last night.
What?
I mean, he was spitting game like nobody's business.
Everybody's got
No,
I went up to Faz. I whispered it in his ear. I was like, dude, he turned his hat around. This girl doesn't know what's about to hit her. She doesn't stand a chance.
She's caught in the Jake chamber.
Oh.
It's over.
She's
The torture.
And you want to know what the
Cyclone.
craziest part about it was? Is that Joe already knew which card that girl was going to
Joe?
pick.
Dude,
Close-up magic.
we're
in the
going to be
bar.
doing magic tonight to strangers, and Joe already knows what
Card
cards
they're
they're
gonna
going to
pick.
pick.
Yeah.
He already
The
knows.
kid's fucked.
I forgot I turned my hat over. Thank you for letting me know about
Oh,
that.
my God, that was so funny. I mean, unsung highlight of the
You gotta
night.
start teaching Zach
Duffy's
magic.
singing voice. I mean, the guy.
Yeah, I mean, he
sang
showed
like
out-
an
he showed
angel.
out
It was
Adele.
Incredible.
Yeah, Duffy, that
That
guy's
was-
got a
We've
pair
been
of.
talking about it all
Yeah.
morning, man.
Enchanting.
About you singing last night. You have such a great voice. You were playing Adele on the piano and you were crushing it.
Yeah, our next door
I could feel tears coming out.
Our next door bachelorette party, they like came in and visited at like 4 o'clock
give
in the
some
morning last
context.
night, and we have a random like piano. He walks in and he just like tickles the ivories a little bit, and then he just sits down and he just says, "Someone like you," like I thought the goddess was there in the room.
He
Like it was
teased
crazy.
him for a second. And then those girls came
we
over
returned
and
the
that
favor
one
at
girl
6:30.
that one girl just picked the guitar off the wall and started absolutely just
Valerie,
destroying.
yeah.
She was so talented.
What did
and
I
I kept
miss
turning
last
to
night?
Jake and I was like,
Don't worry
this
about
is a house of music. This is a
came
house
down
of
and it was just
music.
chaos,
He was like
I was
pacing around.
I was so
You were
asleep,
dead. You were asleep.
with the sounds of Nicolas Cage ringing through my ears. I had
We
no
watched
idea.
National Treasure. We've watched National Treasure twice so far.
I fall asleep to National Treasure every night.
Let's go for round 3. Were
Yeah.
you tossing Book of
We
Secrets on?
weren't gonna.
Nothing is more peaceful to me than hearing Nicolas Cage say, "Look where you're standing. I drop this, all that gunpowder, we all go up."
Jesus.
Put it in
I
the
feel like
loo.
I'm with him.
We were gonna watch Parts of the Caribbean, but
Oh,
our other friend just goes, "Curse gold doubloon."
Cursed Aztec Gold.
That was it. And we're like, nope.
Aztec
That's what you
gold
turn it
was-
on for.
Should get that tattooed.
Oh yeah, that's
We were
a
gonna
good
get
one.
tattoos,
There were a
but
couple
that
other
didn't work.
tattoo ideas tossed around. Oh, I want to get the logo for the spiked Mountain Dew
On
tattooed
your chest?
across my chest. Yeah, it's a perfect chest tattoo. Yeah, we got.
But you have to somehow
Yeah, I did
be able
have
to
one. It's
depict
really
that it's
good.
warm.
Actually?
It's really good.
It has to be depicted in the tattoo that you're drinking a hot.
Oh, yeah,
spiked
yeah.
Mountain
Oh,
Dew.
yeah.
yeah.
I offered
Jake,
it to the
Jake
girls
and
from San
Ben.
Diego yesterday when
Oh
they
yeah,
came over.
dude. But I
Did you offer to him
I
warm?
pulled one out of
Oh
the
yeah,
fridge.
and I was
"Here you
like,
go."
but you have to wait
They
for it to
drank it,
warm
too.
up.
No, you gotta
gotta
boil
wait
some.
for it to warm
you-
up.
I woke. I
Oh,
can't.
yeah. Dorica went and like
Dude, he
dragged him
pulled
downstairs
me
like a
out of bed.
lunatic.
I was dead asleep. He goes, "I'm gonna wake Ben up." I was like, "Don't wake Ben up." And he's like,
We got a
It's like-
spiked Mountain Dew sponsorship.
"All right, you gotta come with me then." I go downstairs, just pure chaos. Literally there's just a mixed bag down there. I was like, "Who's here?"
It wasn't boring.
It was crazy. You know, it was
Somebody's
a lot of
playing
fun.
Adele. I was like, "This is amazing."
Sick.
Oh, voice of an angel. Voice of an angel.
Hugging. I don't know.
Oh,
I mean,
Elvis.
what a place. What a city.
what a city.
What an absolute
What
city.
a lady, what a night. Joe is the spirit of Nashville.
Yeah,
He
Joe,
took to
come
the
in
city
here.
like
He killed
nobody.
it.
No, we already kicked Joe
Oh
off.
god, dude,
Yeah.
he got down. This is what
Everyone want mine?
he did.
I showered once. Come on, Zach.
Oh, the king,
Oh,
the
Zach.
king returns.
Wow.
The
Maybe put some
Cunnilingus
sleeves
King.
on beforehand. We don't want everybody seeing,
Oh god.
It's tough at the
We
plant
came for a
fitness.
podcast and got us to the gun show.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you offered it to him, dude. Get out of his way.
Oh, shit, you want this?
Let him cook. Oh, dude, that's the best part about Joe doing magic. is I'm
Andrew.
like grabbing Zach like this. I'm like, yo, let him cook. Let him
He's
cook.
cooking. He's
It's
cooking.
just starting to simmer. Oh, he's so good.
Andrew, did you have the chicken and waffles last night for dinner?
Dude, did you have the chicken and waffles?
Dude, people keep asking me that, and I have no idea.
I'm sorry.
Phil, did you have the chicken and waffles last night for dinner?
I've never had chicken.
Fantastic. All time.
Didn't I ask if you had the chicken?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I said, dude, the chicken and waffles were so good.
Jake, I can't stop looking at your toe.
It's broken, dude.
You haven't moved. It's gotten closer to me.
Yeah, dude, it's broken as hell. I went up for a shot, and this guy fucking came down, and my foot bent, and I landed
but
on my
not
toe.
yesterday.
Yeah, it was bleeding, and then I was like, dude, what the fuck? Is he gonna call foul? I said to the ref, I was like, what the fuck was that? And he goes, I'll kick you the fuck out. I was like, I just want to know what you
told
saw.
me to ask. You told me to ask your D.
I was like, I just want to know what you saw that wasn't a foul. And he goes, he puts a whistle in his mouth. I was like, oh yeah, you're scary, touching gray, and then he kicked me out.
Dude,
Such a cray.
do you remember? Dude, you had the perfect joke last night.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
remember it?
I said I couldn't fall asleep unless my carbon monoxide detector was going off.
But this was the whole thing. It was literally the perfect joke. There was a cop in the middle of the street directing traffic, and he had a whistle, and he just was like toot toot toot,
Teeing
just
off
blowing
on
it.
Yeah.
And Faz goes, I actually can't fall asleep unless I'm listening to that sound. He goes, I can't sleep without my carbon monoxide detector. That's genius. Think about that for 2 seconds. The logic of that. That's so funny.
Thanks.
That's I mean, that's one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
That
in my
I was in a
life.
different
So,
planet too when I was talking.
oh, buddy.
Oh, yeah, you were
We're
buzzing,
we're
King.
going for round 3 tonight, pal.
Okay. I didn't hear no bell.
Oh, dude. The best pairing of the whole trip, though, has been Ben and Joe Dorado.
Oh,
they
dude, yeah.
found each other like two star-crossed lovers in the night. They're just
Sam and
they're
Ben
just
are
big
pure
shits.
toxic, and then
And Joe and Ben are pure love.
I know it's like
Two sides of the same coin, baby.
watching them eat though was not.
Dude,
it
it was
anything but
crazy.
love.
Dude, it was literally. I mean, it was literally like, oh, you don't know your dad either?
My dad's still at Walmart.
They're each other's dads now. You guys are each other's dads.
I couldn't even look at them, dude. I was about to ask to switch seats at dinner. I was like, dude, these guys are gonna make me fucking piss myself.
What did they
Jake
have for
couldn't
dinner
even
that
enjoy
night?
himself.
What?
What did they have for dinner that night?
Ben had the chicken, and
Okay.
Joe had the fish and grits.
Right in the waitress's face, too. Ben says to the waitress, I'm between the chicken fried chicken and the fish and grits. Like, which one should I get? And she's like, oh, they're both really good. She's like, you know what? You're in Nashville, though. Like, you should get the chicken fried chicken. It's really good. So he goes, okay, I'll get the chicken fried chicken. Joe, I'll do the fish and grits.
Marches to the beat of his own drum.
Doesn't give a fuck.
I don't even think he heard the waitress talking to them. I
He
just
didn't hear
he
anything.
was studying that
all I
menu
could
like
think
he was
about was-
taking a test
All I
on
could think
tomorrow
about
morning.
was that glass of Old Smokies he was sipping on before we left.
Oh boy, that stuff tasted like regular juice. I'm glad we watched a little Ryan Lochte last night too.
Ryan Lochte is. The
We got to
smartest.
see the pizza episode. That's all that counts.
I yelled at everyone to stop talking when that came on.
Oh yeah, out of respect, take your hat off when
Yeah.
that scene shows
Hey,
up.
stand up when the anthem's on.
It's a great fucking show.
That's $1 bill, boy. You take your hat off, dude. Dorico. He was like last night. He was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make myself throw up. I'm not gonna wait. And he goes to the bathroom, and we heard sounds that I can't even describe to you.
Dude, we heard him take it.
Oh, dude! But he came out of the bathroom. He's like, I didn't even actually throw up. I was like, where did that sound come from?
Yeah.
Bill's like, that came out of my penis.
No, he blew up the toilet and like just walked out. Like
Dude, I
nothing
thought
happened.
the place.
That's what he
shook.
does. That's what he
That's
does.
That's how I thought I woke up. I was like, oh fuck, there's an
5
earthquake
o'clock
here?
in the morning.
Registered on the Richter scale,
Yeah,
baby.
dude.
Yo, that's them. They're still going to clean up the damage from that quake. The whole infrastructure of the city can't even handle him.
Yeah, I thought, dude, there was a volcano eruption in our toilet this morning.
Canada, which Hot Topic did you get those pants?
I got them at Target, buddy.
Oh, okay.
These are great
That
pants,
was maybe
dude.
the Boulevard Mall.
Those are great fucking pants.
Guess who just got back again?
I hate you. I hate you so much. You've known this for a long time.
Oh, Joe, you're not on mic. I know you want to be in the spotlight so bad. Oh,
He's
all night.
foaming at
No,
the
don't
mouth.
make me.
Don't
Don't
take
make me. Don't make me.
Foaming at the mouth.
Don't make me do a trick.
Joe.
Come on, Joe. Tag yourself in. Bill Black, he's sitting in the back. He's thinking about it.
He's in the corner just drinking like he usually is.
He's too much of an urban legend at this
Yo,
point.
Bill's 6 beers in.
I mean, he didn't sleep last night.
Oh, he's way more than 6 beers in.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
damn.
oh, I'm not sleeping tonight. I got to catch up. I'm like,
Did
what
you
does that have to
actually
do
not sleep?
with anything?
Yo,
And
Bill's
then,
a legend.
Yeah, the molestation.
I will say, when Bill showed up, the room lit up. Like,
yeah,
no,
dude.
No, it doesn't.
oh no, dude.
Man, he hates. Dude, I went up to him last night. I was like, "You hate everything, dude.
I don't
You're
like
so
a lot of
angry
things.
all the time."
It's awesome.
He's so mad.
It's awesome. It's the best.
There was some.
No, Bill told me, he's like, I was like, dude, it's great to see you, and he goes, dude, I saw you in the stairwell. You looked right at me, and I kept and he just kept walking.
That was so funny.
I
He
don't
was on a
remember
mission.
that.
He was on a side quest, baby.
he
I
was,
was on-
on a side quest.
I had to pee. That's exactly what
He
the
was.
side
He
quest
was. Dude, he was already in San Diego in his mind.
Everybody coming up the staircase right now, the man, the myth, the legend, Andrew DeRico.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, look at him, dude.
Oh boy.
He looks like the song "Party Rock Anthem."
He's the reason I have a nicotine addiction now from this trip.
Have you been hitting the zit?
I've been hitting the Zin.
Oh boy, oh boy, too strong.
And then Ben left me his vape for all night.
Oh yeah, dude. Ben was double fisting vapes. He was in his element.
Dude, it was crazy.
Oh, he's
that
the
man
best.
has a vape in every pocket.
Oh, boys, this is going to take me forever.
What's going
I
on?
did book the reservation, though.
For
Sick.
what?
For the
For the
party,
party
bus?
bus.
We're doing a party bus tonight, Joe.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna ride that stripper pole so hard.
I don't think there's a stripper pole.
Oh,
There's a
that's so
stripper pole
lame.
everywhere Joe goes. He is a
That's so
human
lame
stripper
if there's
pole.
not. You have to have a stripper pole.
Well, that
Joe.
costs extra, Joe.
Oh, send me the bill.
We have to get Ben more aligned with your financial thinking.
Oh God,
Ben,
dude, Ben, he
Ben, does he have
he's
a
got to
limited
get up
money?
here.
I
When
think
he,
so.
How does
he,
that
I
work?
don't know like what his deal with college was, but he got out a bunch of student loans, and he spent all his student loan money on Ubers from Buffalo to Fredonia to come visit us.
I remember that.
Dude, we were like, we'll come pick you up. It's like a 2-hour there and back. Like,
Yeah.
we'll just, and you can hang out for the weekend. He's like, nah, I'm paying the $86 to Uber. I got Diddy money. And it was all his student loan cash. He spent all his student loan money on Ubers.
Ben.
He's like, I got Diddy money. He's got Diddy money, dude.
Ben also
Dude, he
famously.
still doesn't have a flight home.
He didn't book it.
No.
He's
Yo.
gotta. He's gotta get up here. He's
Someone
gotta get
has
up
to
here.
slap Ben, I think.
No. He's,
No.
Ben is famous for saying he loves one-sided deals, and he always loves being on the wrong side of that.
Damn.
Oh boy, it's a fight.
Andrew's
It's a
in
fight
trouble
between
now.
the roof. It's a rooftop rumble in Nashville.
It's a true
baby.
rooftop rumble.
It's a rooftop rumble. Ain't no man survives. That's a Blake Shelton song.
Andrew, you have to put in a phone number for every guest that's going on the bus, so I'm just putting your phone number in for every single one.
Oh,
That's
boy.
so funny.
Put it.
Community phone.
Don't say my phone. You're not on mic.
675-309.
That's me. That's
Just
me.
make that every number.
He's going. He's
Oh
going.
shit.
Oh, Bill Black. Dude, if he jumped off right now, that sidewalk would be so scared. If he jumped off these 2 stories, that sidewalk would piss itself. Oh,
That's hilarious.
Dude.
man. This has been such a great trip. It's been
great
so
trip.
fun.
Yo, I woke up and it's been so funny. Every morning I wake up here, which has been 2, I see a movie on in the living room.
Yeah.
And it's, you know what, it can be anything from Lethal Weapon 2 to...
Great movie. It's the one where the guy explodes.
Lethal Weapon 2 to, I mean, today it was the Simpsons movie. It
Simpsons
could literally
movie,
be
classic.
any... Or fucking... What the fuck? Ryan Lochte.
Oh, what would
Dude,
Ryan Lochte
that
do?
guy,
Best show.
if I think that is one of the people if I ever saw on site.
Joe, he'd fold you up like a fucking pretzel.
And that's fine. And that's fine.
Dude,
like,
you wouldn't
he's
know
just-
what hit you. He would swim at you midair.
Dude, that's pretty crazy. I just like picking fights with people that I don't like.
Yeah, I just like picking fights with Olympic athletes.
Yeah.
Simone Biles. Meet me at the top of the Chrysler building.
Ryan Lochte, I don't
Winner
want
gets
him.
the other person's
That's
social
the worst
security
part.
card.
He's a person I don't want to be successful. I hate him so much from that show. That show was the worst thing.
Dude,
I've
you
ever
got to
seen.
change your whole perspective.
Yeah, why do you hate him?
It's so good. You're right. You
God.
got it all wrong, dude.
Oh my god.
You got to exhale that out of your life, brother. That's not, dude. That's not you. That's not you.
Not the That's not the
you,
Lochte
man.
way.
That's not the.
That's not the Lochte way.
Gia.
Why do you hate him? I'm
I
just
d-
curious.
that- it was mostly the show. I'm not gonna lie.
Joe doesn't have respect for people he thinks
oh.
are less intelligent than he is.
Oh, okay.
He's an
okay.
absolute menace.
I do agree with that.
Oh my god.
So yes,
An absolute
So
menace.
I'll drop a word for you. He is kind of aloof. I know that's a big word for
Joe?
Elmo. No,
Ryan
Ryan
Lochte. You got to coax him out a little bit. You got to
Wait,
coax him out of the cave.
Well, Matt did yesterday go, Joe, you're so oblivious. Or what did you say?
Well, that's a big word too.
Dude, you're a fucking natural podcast.
I don't know.
Joe can't, dude. I'm whispering right now. Joe can't even hear it.
No.
The podcast people do.
What'd you-
You're so good
I don't know.
at
Something about
podcasting,
you being
brother.
oblivious for sure.
I learned
Okay,
from
that
the
was
best.
that.
He's
That was
professionally oblivious.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yes, a question from Jake.
that. Yo,
From the
a
audience.
question from the audience. Q&A.
Joe, you
moment.
love the spotlight.
We were driving
Q&A.
down here, and Drico puts off this whole thing about like the Bay of Pigs and Cuban like communist like history, and he goes on this long speech. He's like, "I remember all this from high school." I go, "What president's on the dime?" And he couldn't fucking answer. What president's on the dime? Do you know?
FDR.
Yeah, he is. Okay, never mind.
What president's on the dime?
Yo, you'll never forget a dime in your life.
At least I know it's FDR now. Figure it
Oh.
out.
Yeah.
Thanks for the history lesson.
Yo.
Guess who just got back
Who the fuck
today?
looks at a dime and it's like, yo, what president's on here?
FDR.
Honestly,
I don't
I'm glad
examine.
I know.
I don't examine that shit.
Oh, that's a good guess,
Eisenhower.
though. That's a good guess. What's Eisenhower
Yo,
on, though? Isn't he on something?
Isn't it
It's a dollar coin.
Eisenhower's on the dollar coin. Yeah, they got to bring back those Sacagawea coins.
Yeah, I miss the old
that was
Sacagaweas.
that was dude.
They're still around.
Throw one of those
I
in a
see them
vending
all
machine.
the time.
Who?
Bro, go to New York City. Mate, go to New
There
York
was
City.
a.
You'll see them everywhere.
Matthew went to a hockey tournament one time when we were pretty young, and I got dragged to it, and it was terrible. I was sitting in the lobby of this big hockey, rink place, and
Good morning.
And I had a pocket full of Sacagawea coins, and I spent them all on a vending machine getting DC Comics trading cards.
That's pretty sick.
That's what I spent all my Sacagawea coins on.
That's pretty dope.
Oh, it was great.
Do you remember when they printed the one with the presidents on them that for limited time, and they were just in circulation for a few years when we
those were
were
cool.
in elementary
That was
school?
that was a hot ticket item.
Dude,
Let's talk,
it was like
dude,
Beanie Babies. It was
forget
like
everything.
Beanie
Let's
Babies.
talk,
It was
let's talk
crazy.
coins, dude.
Yo.
Let's talk coins.
Yo, my favorite coin gotta be the 2003
Take
Topps.
Joe's
Coins
spot
and
then.
trains.
2002.
Yo,
Come take
someone-
Joe's spot.
someone
He's getting
should
too
take my
hot in the
spot.
spotlight. We should wrap it up. We should
Yo.
wrap this up soon.
We
You
will.
gotta,
Once
you gotta
Joe-
pull
yeah.
my grippers away.
Yeah.
Yo, oh dude, you cannot. You
Oh, that's
cannot
hot.
be
Joe,
unrated
get
by
off
me.
camera.
That's crazy.
You're being summoned, Joe.
I mean, the king of Nashville.
Guess who? Oh boy, Magic Joe. He loves the spotlight. He does. Look at him. He's in his element.
No,
dude.
I don't want to do any magic.
Oh, don't make me do any magic.
Deck of cards
That's
in his
such a-
back pocket.
Such a
guaranteed.
huge flex.
Yeah.
Magic. He loves it. He just likes to be asked. He just likes it when they beg him.
And, well, Andrew, we brought you on for you to help us wrap things up here.
Okay.
Because we're ending.
Give
Okay,
a little word
that's
of
fine.
wisdom.
Yeah. If you had one piece of advice for the people, what would it be?
This is gonna be.
Keep track of your wallet and all your belongings. and
He goes. I slept with my
yeah, oh, yeah,
wallet. Keep your seatbelts fastened, ladies.
No,
and
yeah,
gentlemen.
I woke up very confused this morning. Slept with my wallet in my pocket, which I never do. That's not.
Do you remember my first birthday at Fredonia when you woke up standing? Dude, he woke up standing straight up. And I woke up soaking wet on the couch.
Oh yes, yes. In Noah's house, right?
In
So,
Noah's
house.
what are the
Dude, that was
chances that
unbelievable.
you pissed on him?
No, so Andrew. No.
So what happened was
Because Noah invited us over, and he lived. I have no idea.
I know where he lived at
I-
the time, yeah.
So he he's like, you guys can crash on the couch or whatever tonight. So we're like, all right, cool. So we like black out like at Noah's house. Like there's no question about it. So I wake up standing, like straight up, like just straight up. And I'm like, we gotta get out of here, dude. And I go to find Andrew and Sam. Sam is like buried underneath a bunch of pillows, and Andrew is sleeping in a chair. I don't know where you were.
Oh no, I was on the couch and I was.
Or maybe Sam was. I don't know.
I was soaking wet.
I was like, we have to go. It's like 7 a.m. Like we gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out. We gotta get to a
Andrew
safe
goes,
space.
I'm soaking wet.
I got up in the middle of the
because he
night.
wanted to drink, and so he.
No. I was so drunk and so high that I was like, I just need to splash some water on my face. So I stood at the kitchen sink for about 48 minutes. Oh! Ben,
Look at that.
Zach, you're gonna have to give it up for
I
him.
understand that.
No
Ben,
shoulder rubs
gotta
for you
come
last
here,
night?
take Zach's mic real quick. We're gonna end soon.
All right.
Sit your cute ass down, King.
What's going on? Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Hit him with it. Drop a bar, Ben. Drop a Nashville bar.
All right, Ben. One piece of advice for the listeners.
Okay, I got to give him one piece of advice.
Yeah.
Don't hang out with Sam.
That
Oh my God!
that weird organ that beats right here.
Yeah.
Follow that.
Oh, he says follow your heart, folks.
We didn't even tell the Uber story from the first night.
Oh, okay. We'll close on this.
Okay.
So you want me to tee it up for you?
Yeah.
So I ordered us an Uber, an Uber X, four person Uber.
Oh, it was 5-person Uber.
No, it was a four. It was a 4-spot.
Let him cook.
Yeah, let me
Don't
cook.
interrupt him. Let him
Let Matt
speak.
cook.
So
Let him
we
speak
get
on it.
out to the car, and if you got a 4-piece and an XL, don't sit up there. That's sketchy. I don't like that.
Dude, you're scared of heights.
Yeah. So we walk out to this Uber. There's 4 of us, so one of us has to go in the front seat. There's a young child in the front seat. So next thing you know, we see this young child climbing his way to the back, and there's another kid
Already in the trunk.
So there's 2 children, yeah, and their names were
What was it? Brexton? Bryken and Brykus were their names. They were like 5 and 6 years old.
Like everything's all good. The Uber driver's like, yeah, I'm a mom, but like still got to work. So we're like, no worries. Like it's hysterical. Next thing you know, like it's like in and out of one of the songs, and you just hear a child weeping, just bawling his eyes out. And the mother, the Uber driver, is like, what's going on back there? Like, who's crying? Who's crying?
She goes, Brykus, why are you crying?
Just beating the sonic rings out of each other.
The older brother makes up some obviously bullshit story, and she called it out right away. So we're all cracking up. Next thing you know, all you hear, it sounds like somebody working a bag, like in a gym. Like these 2, like 4 and 6 year olds,
5 and 6 years old.
are
5 and 6 years
beating the piss out of each other, like wailing on each other.
And she looks
It
back
looked like
at
the
him.
new Creed movie back there. Like they were fucking just panting, sweating, just crying,
They
beating
were
the hell out of each
so
other.
out of breath, these kids.
And she turns around and goes, I'm going to leave y'all at the shelter. And we're dying. We are cracking. Because this is the funniest thing that's happened in an Uber.
As soon as I
in a
saw
long,
that kid
long
get in the
time.
back seat, I was like, this is going to be insane.
Dude, Brykus is going first overall.
In what?
Anything.
Next couple of years, baby. He's getting called up to the majors.
Dude, I remember she was like, "What is somebody crying back there?" And I like turned around. I was like, "Yeah, it looks like one or both of them are crying."
I can't believe you even said something. Because she asked that, and it was quiet for like 30 seconds. I was like, I cannot get involved with these kids fighting.
Oh, dude,
right now.
I was so in.
But, dude, I had a band on Brykus. In that one. He was beating the shit out of that kid.
Well,
Oh, it was so good.
Andy, we've got one more night here
Yep. This is the
in
last
celebration
one.
of you.
Yep.
And I'm sure there'll be more stories to tell.
It's been an absolute blast.
Every
what
night's
a
gotten
time.
progressively
And
crazier.
Matthew set this whole thing up so well. Like he's done such a great job. We have a party, dude. Literally last night, I was like, you think we could go to Margaritaville? Matthew was already on the phone. It was like
He's like
8
hour
o'clock.
and 15. What do you think?
We might be able to do it. We might be able to do it.
He's like, let's just go Broadway. Fuck it.
Ben, cue us out on Margaritaville. Sing us out.
Sing us out.
Searching for my
Andy,
love.
I love you.
I love you too, kid. Let's get out of here.
Some people say that there's a woman to blame, but I know her name is Michelle.
But you were harmonizing, baby. Thank you.